Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I, Ratna Dewanti, will present the result of a business plan in the intestinal ship business. Business in the food sector is a business venture that has a promising opportunity. This business has the largest proportion of business in the enterprise. There are several factors that support this assumption. Among them, food is something that people will continue to look for, and it is very possible that the buyer will come back to buy again when he is satisfied with the food product being sold. This is of course different from business in other fields such as fashion and electronic devices where buyers tend to buy only on see until the time cannot be assured anymore. Second, food is also an item that is relatively cheaper than other products. Business vision and mission. Developing snack product with modern presentation to attract buyers' attention. The purpose of establishing a business. Building relation with customer. Hunting experiency, get profit, business over faith. Intestinal sheep are a snack that is widely sold in Indonesia. These chips have a delicious and crunchy taste, not with a little extra spice. The spice have become and for that it can really attract the heart of buyer. Unfortunately, intentional sheep have far only been sold in prior in on flavor. With any other innovation, this is proposal. The composer wants to make intentional shift out of the ordinary by adding various variants, such as the flowers of resident corn, spiky grand chili, and super spiky. In addition, the packing will also a packing that will attract the attention of young people. For this reason, the business that will develop is how to market this intentional shape so that they can be adopted by the wider community. Jadi, setiap usaha di bidang makanan adalah sebuah usaha bisnis yang memiliki peluang yang sangat menjanjikan. Usaha ini memiliki paling besar yang ketimbang bisnis di bidang lainnya. Ada beberapa faktor yang mendukung asumsi ini, diantaranya makanan adalah suatu yang akan terus dicari orang dan sangat memungkinkan untuk pembeli yang akan membeli lagi ketika ia puas dengan produk makanan yang dijual. Hal ini tentunya berbeda dengan usaha di bidang lain seperti fashion maupun alat-alat elektronik yang mana pembeli usaha ini sangat cenderung membeli sekali sampai barang tersebut tidak bisa digunakan lagi. Kedua, makanan juga termasuk barang yang relatif lebih murah ketimbang produk lainnya. Hanya saja, peluang bisnis ini tentu perlu dibarengi kreativitas yang sangat tinggi dan harus diasah lagi dengan inovasi dan kreasi terhadap produk yang dijualkan, karena kian waktu persaingan dan bidang ini menjadi semakin ketat. Selain itu, kualitas produk juga harus terus dijaga. Visi dan misi usaha tersebut mengembangkan produk makanan ringan ini dengan presentasi modern dan menarik atau atensi pembeli. Tujuan pendirian usaha menjalin dengan relasi pelanggan, berburu pengalaman, mendapatkan laba atau keuntungan tersebut. Gambaran umum usaha. Keripik usus adalah makanan ringan yang sudah banyak dijual di Indonesia. Keripik ini memiliki cita rasa yang sangat enak dan renyah. Cukup dengan tambahan sedikit bumbu kering. Keripik ini sudah menjadi makanan yang sangat bisa menarik hati pembeli. Sayangnya, keripik usus selama ini hanya dijual dengan satu macam rasa. Tanpa adanya inovasi lain, pada proposal ini penyusunan ini membuat keripik usus di luar kebiasaan yang ada dengan menambahkan berbagai varian seperti rasa jagung bakar, pedas, dan manis, cabai hijau maupun super pedas. Selain itu, kemasan yang digunakan juga akan menggunakan kemasan yang akan menarik atensi anak muda. Untuk bisnis akan dikembangkan adalah bagaimana memasarkan keripik usus sehingga bisa memajukan keripik usus tersebut. Planning. Number 1. Product strategy. To support the sale of goods and service overall, is necessary to have a strategy for the product or service overall. The product being sold is the most important factor in determining the success or failure of a business venture. The product strategy is encouraged on is to make the intentional shape represent a product that smell of youth. This is done by making various variants of intestinal shape more modern with various flowers such as big granules with several spring strategy options that can be applied annually. Pricing strategy. There are actually several pricing strategy options that can be applied annually. Applying a modest price at a low price, asking a price based on the cost of service provided to consumer, reducing operational costs, convincing the government to be more optimal in prioritizing local product business. Regarding the price set, we adjust it to our target market on a million people so the pricing is made according to the pocket of today's young people. So do not set a price that is too expensive. Promotion strategy. Strategy is an effort to achieve certain costs with long-term cost follow-up program and priority allocation of sourcing. Manfield promotion is a persuasive on-wide flow of information designed to direct a person to the action of creating exciting in marketing. Promotion strategy according to Mokijat Moikijat is a company activity to encourage sales toward convincing communication to buyers. The composer planned to create an offline store with you money in addition to expand our customer. We will also create the various accounts on social media such as Instagram and Facebook. Ada dure distribution strategi atau location determination. Distribution process needs to be done well because the distribution of incentive may require competitive pricing rather than selective or executive distribution. Pricing strategies include determine pricing for a new product, evaluation the existing need to adjust product price, change the product modification strategy, respond the present and combination as well as other price where there is what that's by continuing to upgrade strategy. Upgrade strategy. An offline store is planned to be built in an near and campus or university so that is suitable for the target marketing. Jadi di sini mempromosikan hasil hasil produk. Dalam strategi produk, strategi penetapan harga, strategi promosi, dan strategi distribusi dan penentuan lokasi tersebut. Marketing atau pemasaran. Segmentation, marketing segmentation is an attempt to divide the market into several groups of buyers according to the same and uniform net characteristic or behavior determination to market Ketum product in the city of Yogyakarta because it has a modern lifestyle but is not too luxurious in the sense that it is still able to match the tone of local product. Market atau target determination. The target market is the entire city of Yogyakarta, especially students from various regions. Positioning. Positioning is a feature that is able to be a reason for consumer or consumer who are interested in buying and product in general. People like savory food and snack. Jadi segmen pasar adalah suatu usaha yang membagi pasar menjadi beberapa kelompok dengan pembeli sesuai kebutuhan, karakteristik atau perilaku yang sama dengan seragam. Terus penetapan pasar atau sasaran. Sasaran pasar yang dibidik adalah seluruh masyarakat Kota Yogyakarta, terutama mahasiswa dari berbagai daerah. Positioning adalah adanya gambaran yang cocok untuk menjadi alasan bagaimana konsumen atasi pelanggan pelanggan yang sangat menarik untuk membeli produk secara umum untuk masyarakat menyukai makanan gurih sebagai contoh. Consolation. The prospect of selling modern style intensial ship in the competency discontinued in Yogyakarta city can be categorized as good because it is supported by an interactive presentation as well as the ease of finding raw material, so that they cancel at reason that adjust to the market. There are also no competitors who sell the same products, so the market they have is still very wide. The hope is that these modern flowers of various intestinal shape will be more acceptable to the wider community because they carry a different product from other intestinal shape with an interactive interface. The price of red is very affordable with guaranteed quality and taste. However, new innovation must continue to be developed, developed, for example, by adding to existing flowers so that they are not competent and elimination from the business market. Kesimpulannya yaitu prospek penjualan keripik usus berwajah model dalam uji kompetensi yang dilakukan di Yogyakarta dapat dikategorikan dengan baik karena didukung oleh penyajian yang menarik. Juga kemudahan pencarian bahan baku sehingga bisa menjual dengan harga yang menyesuaikan pasar. Pesaing yang menjual produk yang sama juga belum ada sehingga pasarnya masih sangat luas. Harapannya keripik usus berbagai varian rasa model ini semakin diterima oleh masyarakat dengan luas karena menguasai produk yang berbeda dengan produk keripik usus lainnya. Dengan wajah baru yang menarik, harga yang juga terjangkau dan sangat mutu dan rasanya terjamin. Inovasi harus terus dikembangkan misalnya dengan menambah varian rasa yang ada agar tidak tersaingi atau tersingkirkan dari pasar bisnis lainnya. Ya, terima kasih. Bila ada kata-kata salah, mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.